With over 15,000 students, FFA is a big part of the state fair culture. And it's not just for rural kids, city kids can participate too.
Our program is unique in the sense that it's not just one high school that we service. We actually service all of the 5 major Des Moines high schools, as well as a few surrounding schools, which makes it a very diverse and unique group, which is awesome.
I'm Bailey Smith, and I was born in Des Moines, but I moved to Pleasant Hill.
My name's Ibby Rogers. I was born in Quincy, Illinois, but I live in Des Moines.
The other thing that makes it unique is the fact that we have an on-site livestock farm as well as the greenhouse. And so there's actually only 2 schools in the state of Iowa that have a livestock operation of this magnitude, us and Muscatine. So to be in a big city, the largest city in Iowa, to service up to 7-8 schools and have a farm, it's really unique. Here on the site, we raise hogs, sheep, goats, chickens, and rabbits. We also raise honeybees, and starting in 2019, we'll actually start raising tilapia.
Me and my mom went and picked up the 2 baby goats from a farm out in Reynolds. We actually put them in totes in the back seat of the truck, and we brought them back. And I picked her up in late April, and I've been working with her ever since. We feed them in the mornings, and I'll come out throughout the day and work with her, give her like 15 minutes of exercise and give her like an hour break. And you just walk them around, get them used to the chain and walking. And it's a long process with getting them used to it because they're not used to being walked since they're just babies.
During class, we will arrive at around like 8:10, and then everyone suit up, boot up, and walks out here. We have designated chore groups that we do. If, let's say I had the pigs for a chore group, I would come out, I'd feed them, and then water them and make sure they all look healthy and nothing to be concerned about. It's easy to keep yourself alive because you know what to do, but it's just another task to keep another animal alive. And I've learned a lot through a pig and a livestock project.
In order to be an FFA, you have to be in an actual class. And so once they get enrolled in the class through Central Campus, they then have a 2-month training period where they have to prove that they can show up on time, they can do the work, do it reliably, and manage the animals in a safe and efficient way. And then they're extended an invitation, and they can raise whatever animal they want out here. Of any animal that, if it's here on site, they can raise it. Students then have the opportunity to go out and they can purchase their own animal, and then they can bring it on site. So as far as the management decisions go, it's the students that are making the calls on how much are they feeding. They're making recommendations and decisions on the health management, as well as what species and what gender they raise out here.
I've learned a lot more about the animals and how they're structured and their lifestyle. Like, I've only worked with horses and cows, but I've learned a lot from the pigs and the goats and the rabbits and everything. I've never worked with them before, and I've learned a lot from them.
There is a large sense of pride that I get watching these kids show. They're city kids, they're urban kids, and they're showing against kids that are from rural schools. Mom and dad might be farmers or work in the ag industry, and to see city kids want to get in there, get dirty, get the same experiences, and prove that they have a place in this industry just like any other kid in rural Iowa has is awesome to see.
Coming from south of Grand, Des Moines, and walking to the state fair and having to show a pig is going to be really interesting and different. My family cannot wait to see it happen.
You're just so cute.
So as we enjoy some of the footage of the old highlight show, one of my all-time favorites is the tradition that public television used to have with Dad towards the end of the show. Celebrities that are part of the program, part of just the Des Moines fabric, the state fair fabric, if you will, saying, "Good night, Bill."
Good night, Bill.
Good night, Bill Riley, and God bless you.
Good night, Bill Riley.
Good night, Bill.
He just loved that. Good night, Bill.
Join the tradition. Call 800-779-7000 or visit iptv.org today to help ensure this legacy continues for years to come.